This is the Good Neighbor Podcast, the place where local businesses and neighbors come together. Here's your host, Sophia Yvette.
Welcome to the Good Neighbor Podcast. Are you in need of a financial planner and wealth manager? Well, one may be closer than you think. Today, I have the pleasure of introducing our good neighbor, Scott Hammel with Apeiron Planning Partners. Scott, it's great to have you on this morning. Now, we are so excited to learn more about you and your business. So go ahead and tell us just a little bit more about your company.
Yeah, so I'm the founder of Apeiron Planning Partners. We're a financial planning and wealth management firm, mostly based in Texas. We work with families and small businesses, try to help them make the most intentional financial decisions that they can.
And going back in time for a second here, Scott, how did you originally get into this industry, and where was that passion for it really born?
Well, I was an engineer for a while. I think there was a lot of, I enjoyed solving problems. I'm a middle child. I think there's a lot of problem solving with that as well. And at some point, I'd hired a financial planner, and he did an excellent job. I think I realized at that point that it had a lot more to do with working with people than it did working with numbers. And yeah, it started from there.
Wonderful. And, where was that passion born? Was your passion in working with people?
Yeah, I think solving problems, helping people make good decisions given whatever difficulty they're facing.
Wonderful. Now, Scott, we know that in every business, there's misconceptions that you tend to face. So what is the number one that you face on the day-to-day that you'd like to put to rest for our audience today?
I think the biggest misconception with financial planning is that it's a lot around investment returns or beating the market. I hear that a lot, or questions around that a lot. And I think that's important, but I'd say it's a fraction of how important it is to save money on taxes or help somebody save better. A lot of times it's helping them avoid a costly mistake. If we can look out 5, 10, 20 years and plan better with taxes and savings and map out that journey, it becomes a lot more than just beating the market, which I think is important, but I think it's just a smaller piece.
So keeping that in mind, by how much could you end up saving in some of these other areas working with a financial planner and wealth management company like yourself?
How much could you end up saving?
Yes.
Depending on the client and how much their net worth is, it wouldn't be abnormal to save tens or hundreds of $1,000s in taxes over the course of a full retirement.
Wow. Now we're going to go ahead and switch gears here for a second. We know that marketing is the heart of every business. So ideally, Scott, who are you looking to attract and how are you reaching them today?
We work with a lot of the clients that we work with are within 5 years of retirement, and they have done well in their career. They're looking for someone who has been through the retirement journey before, of which we have 100 times, 200 times. They're looking to hire somebody who can help navigate that journey. We also work with small businesses that are really looking to outsource a lot of the decision making to help them get to the next level.
And where are you attracting some of these individuals from?
Most of our clients come from referrals of current clients. We do some seminars as well. We do some events, but most of them are introduced to us through current clients.
Now, Scott, I know you've probably heard a lot about podcasting, or maybe you haven't, but have you ever considered having one for the business before?
I've thought about it. It's not something I put a lot of time into.
Now, outside of work, what do you like to do for fun?
I usually do a couple Ironman races every year, so I'm training, doing some kind of running, biking, swimming, all the time for that. I've picked up the guitar a little bit more just to play around with it. That's been fun. But my daughters are, especially right now, they're home for the summer. I have two middle school daughters, so they want me to take them thrift shopping and just do middle school daughter stuff. So that takes a lot of focus.
They'll keep you busy.
Yeah, they're fun though.
Now, Scott, we've covered a lot of great information in this episode today, but what is the number one takeaway you would like our listeners to gather from learning about Apeiron Planning Partners?
I think in general, a lot of times when someone thinks of hiring a financial planner or working on their financial plan, it can create a lot of stress. But a good planner and good planning, it really should alleviate that stress. They should take it from them and give it to us to have a plan, to know where the next, how they're going to save in the next 1, 5, 10 years. And even that retirement journey, to know what that looks like should take a lot of stress off the plate. Because ultimately, money isn't the goal, net worth isn't the goal. It's just a tool to help them get to where they want to go.
Finally, where is the best place for our listeners to go to learn more about Apeiron Planning Partners?
Probably our website, apeironplanning.com, LinkedIn, Facebook, any of them work.
Well, Scott, I really appreciate you being on the show today. We wish you and your business the best moving forward.
Thank you. Thanks for inviting me.
Thank you for listening to the Good Neighbor Podcast. To nominate your favorite local businesses to be featured on the show, go to gnpfrisco.com. That's gnpfrisco.com. Or call 469-221-9345.